All right, it's your man Kenji back again for another draft on the YouTubes. Fourth video in a row that I'm making here, but this is going to be the best of them. I feel it. Pick one, pack one, NECRO Duality. This card is fantastic. Not only is it just very fun, it's very good. Yeah, 4-mana enchantments, oftentimes not the best thing you can be doing in a limited format, but if you play NECRO Duality into basically any zombie, it's going to be really hard to lose that game. Obviously, you want it in blue-black. That's where the majority of zombies are going to be, but as long as you're playing blue, you can pick up a lot of zombies. So this is a card I like to force, and I think I will try forcing it. Other good cards, we've got a Harvester, a Vengeance, a Heron, a Minister. But we are going to Duality this. And well, if we're forcing, we're going to take one of these blue cards. So I think I'm going to take the Doom Dissenter here, second pick. Obviously, this is not the quote-unquote correct choice. Something like Flame Blessed Bolt or Sagada's Imprisonment are probably better, but I think this is the route we want to go. Because if we are playing NECRO Duality, right, we're blue-black. Blue-black is Exploit. Exploit wants Doom Dissenter, so seems like a fine choice, given the fact that we are kind of just hard forcing. Now remember, Duality only works on non-token creatures, non-token zombies. So if you get your Skull Scabs and whatnot, those creatures themselves will trigger the NECRO Duality, but the tokens that are produced will not. So you do need to actually draft zombie cards. And there we go. Third pick, Stitched Assistant is perfect. Love this card. Great with Doom Dissenter. Great with NECRO Duality. Maybe not the best card in the pack, but in this particular pack, it's actually kind of close. There's like a Spore Crawler, a Cruel Witness, Resistance Squad, and maybe like Epic here, but Assistant's good. Let's go, baby. We are doing what we want to do, and yeah, let's go. Lock it in. Skull Scab, fourth pick. Sorry, Inspired Idea. I would normally pick you otherwise, but we are forcing. We don't want to get let somebody get the wrong idea. This pack is actually stacked, too, for fourth pick. Let's see, Evolving Wilds, Mariner, Traveler, Visionary, Inspired Idea. It's not great passing Inspired Idea, but what we're doing is too good, so. Snare or Fear of Death or Aim for the Head. None of those cards are that good. I could take the Snare, I guess. Depends on if we get some like Lantern Bearers or whatnot. Could also take Curse of Hospitality for gems, but I guess we'll just take Snare. All right, another Stitched Assistant, easy, passing a Wolf Strike. Skywarp Scab's also great with NECRO Duality. Like if you curve NECRO Duality into Skywarp Scab, you get 2/5 flyers. That's very hard to beat, but it's normally better to take the cheap one first. I think the 5-mana zombie is really easy to pick up later. Okay. We're not taking Dread Fugue, so let's take the Weaver. We could still, again, like I said, play NECRO Duality outside of blue-black. It's just that blue-black has the, the vast majority of the zombies. I mean, with 3 Stitched Scabs, or rather 3 Stitched Assistants already, we might be able to move into a second color instead of black with all these zombies. Not that I'm going to try to, but it's not crazy to. Socialite doesn't really fit this deck, it's just a good card. But I already have so many 3-drops that I'm not sure we're going to be able to hold up Siphon Essence or Syncopate very well. Maybe Syncopate, I guess. But Socialite's just a better card overall, even if it doesn't fit the theme of the deck. Really happy the Retrieval Wield. Love this spell. It's been super good for me. Epicure, I guess, over Blood Servitor. But yeah, we are still just blinders on, full focused, NECRO Duality. We've picked up, what, 3-4 zombies right now. So We're hoping to continue down this route, but who knows what else we end up with later. All right, last few dredges of the picks. Demonic Bargain. Well, you know what? We could tutor for Necro Duality with that. We could also exile 13 cards, including Necro Duality. We're just going to take the Hero's Downfall here. Yeah, obviously there are some good Zombos in this pack, the Scab and the other Scab. But you take removal first. I'm guessing we're going to wheel the Skywarp. Easy peasy. So, crazy cards we're looking for. Geralf. Why can't I think of it? I mean, obviously we want like the 7-drop bombs, Toxrill, and Kraken, but for the zombie theme, I'm speaking specifically like Geralf. Wait, why can't I think of any other zombie relevant bombs? Biolume Egg. Hey, perfect. Okay. You know what's a really good zombie to copy? The Diagraph Scavenger too. But Egg is more important. This card has just gone up, 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 up in my estimation. One of the best blue uncommons. And we already have, what, 3 Stitched and a Skull, so... This doesn't make a zombie or anything, but it scries and it gives you a 4/4 when you exploit it. Not shabs. This deck is one of the few decks where I like running the Gargantua, the 5-mana 5/4 exploiter. Sounds like I said exploiter or exploder there, but Skywarp, or not Skywarp, what's it called? The Diver Scab would be nuts. Holy smokes, a second egg. Our deck is getting crazy good. Brambleworm being passed, yada yada yada. Again, hopefully some more wheels, but yeah, we're locked in. This is looking real juicy. I have 6 3-drops right now, which isn't great. But make that 7, but that's okay. I have faith that we'll find the rest of our curve later as we pick up our 4th Stitched Assistant. Yeah, so Doom Dissenters are decent pickups. I mean, actually, I guess, you know what? The Mind Leech zombie is maybe better than Doom Dissenter. Just because it's something to do on turn 2, but it's also it's a zombie itself, so it works with Necro Duality, whereas Doom Dissenter doesn't. This appears to be a what? Malice over a Repository Scab? I only have Downfall and Retrieval right now. I am not a fan of Cobbled Lancer, but... Actually, I guess with this much exploit, it's nice to have a cheap... You know what? I normally wouldn't do this, but this is maybe correct with all of my exploit. It doesn't work with eggs, but it works with any of the other creatures we've eaten, and it's a zombie for Necro Duality, so... We're not taking Unhallowed Phalanx. Yeah, it's a zombie, but it's not what we want. I'd rather just take another bounce spell here. Undead Butler, that's good. Fountain and Thoughts gone. Yeah, Butler's nice. Okay, second Butler or a Mind Leech Ghoul now. Well, that's kind of interesting. We have 4 assistants and the scat, so we have 5 exploiters right now. Yeah, I guess we'll just take another Butler, that's fine. Sure, got the Skywarp Scab on the wheel. Although, would I rather have Gift of Fangs at this point? Like I said, these are pretty easy to pick up. I think I'm going to go with the Gift this time. I think there's one more Skywarp that we could end up wheeling anyways. I don't think the Entomber's necessary. There was, perfect. Alright. This is looking good. What are we looking for? Some Bleed Dries would be nice in pack 3. Oh, an Anya? Have I taken... I haven't taken an Evolving Wilds. Ay, ay, ay. It's this... This card is just too good not to take. It's very splashable. I am losing out on a fantastic card for the deck, but this is also a sack outlet. So I can sack like my eggs with this. Oh, I don't know why I'm sad or sounding upset about it, but yeah, we'll take the Anya. Scattered Thoughts versus Doom Dissenter number 2. How are our 2-drops looking? I mean, when we have 4-Stitched Assistant, you can't go wrong with taking more Doom Dissenters. Okay, Grizzly Ritual seems okay since I'm lacking the removal. Another pretty funny card is the Undying Malice. Undying Malice with Repository Scab and Necro Duality. You can kind of just go off, and it's nuts. You can keep making 3/3s for the price of 1 black, if you've never seen that. I think we'll just take the removal spell, though. There's a Diagraph Scavenger. I was looking for that, and we saw one earlier, but I didn't take it. Thirst for Discovery would be good here as well, but this card pulls overtime work, and it's just insane with Necro Duality. Okay, there's a Gargantua as well. That's good. So more than enough creatures in this deck. We actually just want some more interaction. Like a Chill from the Grave would be good. Some card draw would be good. It's a very late Abrade. Siphon Essence. I don't think, again, we don't really want counters in this deck because we're going to be tapping out so often. I guess we'll take the Cradle here. Okay, this is interesting. Honored Heirloom for the splash or Mind Leech Ghoul. You know what if I just cut the Anya? I have no fixing. I don't want to take Heirloom. Let's take the Ghoul. Let's cut the Anya. Let's just go full on Zombo. This has to be better. Like, Anya's insane, but if I'm playing 2 or 3 mountains, that just completely ruins the mana base of an already insane deck, right? So I actually don't mind this play. And we wield the Scattered Thoughts. Excellent. Yeah, I think this is going to end up better. Probably just going to cut the Cradle of Safety now. So we might not have much interaction, but damn. Damn, our deck is extremely streamlined. Yeah, I love it. How many zombies did I end up with? 12! 12 zombies. And that's just the non-token zombies, so we can even make some more zombies with Dissenter, but this will only be triggering off of the regular zombos themselves. I hope this isn't one of those drafts where we just never see our Necro Duality. I almost want to like aggressively mulligan for it, but who knows? The real question, I guess, is can this deck win by itself otherwise? What if I don't draw Necro Duality? Yeah, I mean, we still got 2 eggs. 2 eggs and a bunch of exploit. I can easily win some number of games. How much exploit did I actually end up getting? 1, 2, 6, 7. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. Sorry, Anya. Today, we Zombo, not Vamps. No fixing, right? Yeah, no Evolving Wilds. If I had picked up 1 Evolving Wilds, I'd probably run the Anya. And we have a bunch of scry and card draw, so it still would not be hard to. But I think we're gonna just go the mono Zombo plan. Looks like Heavier Black is the name of the game. Is it? All of our black is earlier. Yeah, that seems right. Alright, let's go. Running in at number 18. So if you watched last night's video, this is where we ended off. We, spoilers, 7-2'd with Blue-Red Aerith. And now we're hoping to run it up here with Blue-Black Zombies and Necro Duality. On the draw. That's a good enough hand. Couple Lancers going to be coming down on like turn 4, maybe. Good draw too. Sack our egg. Do we want to just run out Butler on turn 2 is the real question. I think we do. Super high upside if we mill a creature. We milled Necro Duality in 2 lands. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it at all. It's alright though. We go egg into Stitched Assistant. We will keep a 4th land. I don't want to talk about it. Leave me alone. Oh, okay. Opponent's going to curve out on us. We'll take 2 here. That's pretty good. So let's Assistant. Sack the egg. Scry, draw 1. Keep an island. And the egg's going to come back as a 4/4. So the question is, do I want to attack my Butler in? No, just to play out a 3/3. Okay, they are going to race us really hard here. Well, that's terrifying. Let's see. So let's attack with these 2. I assume they're going to trade with the Stitched Assistant and their Drog Skull. And then we can play out our Rot-Tide Gargantua. And sack our Butler, make them sack one of their flyers. But I don't know if we're winning this. They could just suit up their Waltzer and hit me for... I mean, we'd race pretty hard on the ground here. Wow! So hit me for 3, put me to 10. And then they have... hit me for 4. They have lethal in the air next turn, so... Holy smokes. Alright, and smack for 9 and play our 2/5. Is it good enough? What a close game. What do we want to like play Stitched Assistant and draw Alchemist Retrieval. That's the dream. Or Chill of the Grave, actually. This doesn't work. They don't have a follow-up play, they can't attack. They're just dead on board then, right? Alright, I take 6. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Build my Necro Duality. But I don't need it. Give me an egg any day. A great curve from the opponent. Oh. Scary, scary. Wait. I just realized something. If you like and subscribe this video, right now, every following game from this point on will be a Necro Duality game. So, I know this doesn't make sense. It's like some weird time loop thingy here, but if you retroactively follow or like and subscribe, I will in the past draw the Necro Duality and cast it. Okay? So, just do the thing. Great hand here. We need to find 1 land. I have often bricked on these ones, but if we find 1 land, we curve eggs into assistance. Come on, please. 1 land. Right now. Thank you. Holy moly, do not scare me like that. Oh, God. I'm gonna keep it, but it's not even good right now, dude. Oh, it's not even good right now. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's sack our egg, draw the Necro. If they didn't have a flyer, this would be fantastic, but this means they can start doing some nasty racing nonsense, I'm sure, like if they just start suiting that up. Here we go. So I'm probably gonna have to just downfall that Drake right now. Oh, 3-color? So we're gonna lose if they have a Cradle of Safety. And I don't know if there's much I can do about that. Could also try to ignore their creature. This feels so bad. Alright, maybe we try to ignore it. We'll trade their ancestor for my assistant, I imagine. Alright, let's go for the duality. It's now or never. Because now if they just suit up their Drake with the Ancestor and don't play another creature, the Gargantua can take care of both of their cards here. So if it is Cradle of Safety, we can beat it with the Rot Tide. That's actually kind of interesting then. Because I could also go with Butler now into Assistance. We're definitely attacking for 4 here. I think the safest play... Well... They have a Syncopate they get me. And we're only taking 3 in the air. They gain 2 back. No, let's go for it. I'm not going to play around Syncopate. I'm going to play around Cradle. So let's sack the Serpent, make them sack their 1/1. And once the Drake's off the battlefield... Yeah, this is going to be so hard for them to win. I'm assuming they have a Cradle in their hand. And now they're going to have to start tapping out. They can't just play that and pass. That doesn't work. Yep, exactly. Now we smash in for 5. Double Butler, mill myself for 6. Now go double Assistant, sack both Butlers. Draw the land. Oh, the first Butler doesn't return a creature because it's a token and it doesn't get exiled. Let's get back our Scavenger for some extra life gain. Gonna bottom that, just want lands. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about, baby. Now we get to go Scavenger next turn into bounce or something. Duality. That's for liking and subscribing. You're welcome. I mean, thank you. Yes, both. The thing. The thing that happened. Oh, maybe it was... Oh, God. Are they gonna two-shot me? Well... I have lethal next turn if they just attack for 5 and pass, right? We go for bounce on their infantry into downfall or vice versa. Okay. Because I have 11 damage on the board. That was kind of scary, though. I'm assuming they're just passing with Cradle. So let's go for the bounce. Yep. Figured they had that. Kill that in response. Attack for 11. Easy freaking game. You can't trick me with your Cradle, bro. I know what you got. That's why I played the Gargantua and made you sack. Money in the bank. Shorty, what you think, huh? Give me back my rating. Give me back my rank. We're gonna do it the fun way. We're gonna do it with Necro Duality, okay? Thank you. Thank you. I'll drink my water. Aggressively. Aggressively slurp my water. As the endorphins wane, the adrenaline lowers. We find our hero sleepy and tired. It is my bedtime right now. It's 9:30 when I record this. I should be in bed, dreaming peacefully of maybe Necro Dualities. But it's alright. We got games to win, things to do. But boy, we definitely doing the things. Ba-da-da-da-da. Oh, did we find an opponent? Hello and good luck. Put me on the play. No play, no Necro Duality, but this is a pretty easy keep. Lots of early interaction, though. Bounce is not maybe the best interaction ever. Hopefully they're not vampires. Otherwise this Gift of Fangs is going to be sad. That's not a knife. Oh! Oh! Look what we drew! See? This is all because you like and subscribed. You're welcome. Shouldn't need to hold up bounce for any reason here. Even if they equip the dagger that Spirit doesn't attack unless they have an enchantment. Time to find some zombies. There we go. We're gonna top. They just pass. I'm assuming they have a counter here. All right, I'm in no rush. We'll just pass back. Maybe I shouldn't have topped that other swamp, but I think we're okay with this play. Yeah, this is fine by me. Boop. I will draw. I will say go. I think next turn I might run out assistant. Oh, they're tapping out. Okay, that's good. Ooh. Yeah, it is time. So now even if they counter one of these exploit cards, we get the other one as well. Oh, we gonna slap. Sure, they can gain 2 life. Another spirit. So which one is better here? The card draw or the tokens? I think the card draw is better, so we're gonna try to play the Skull Scab first into a counterspell. Oh, they're gonna bounce my They're gonna bounce my Necro Duality in response. That's fine. We'll still sack the egg. And then we'll just replay the Necro Duality then. Fair enough. Heron of Hope. And there's not much hope for you. Oh my god, we're doing it again. Alright, let's pop off. Let's Undead Butler. Times 2, mill 6. Free lands into 2 creatures. Perfect. Now we will Stitched Assistant. Get another Stitched Assistant. Sack the Dissenter, make a 2/2, draw a card. Oh my god, we are popping, ladies and gentlemen. We want an island here. Sacrifice the now Butler, make another 2/2, draw a card. Get back our Gargantua. Holy moly. Yeah, this is disgusting. Now let's put the Gift of Fangs on their Heron of Hope for good measure. And say go. That ain't gonna cut it. I can just tempo them out here if I want to, right? It's like bounce, bounce, smash. Let's just bounce the 4/4. Yeah, it didn't matter. Oh, Necro Duality. So good. This is why you first pick the card, by the way. Because not only is it great, it's just super fun. Rolling now. We 3-0, baby. Let's go. It slaps, it whaps, it faps. It does it all. Those are the 3 things in life. Slaps, whaps, and faps. Necro Duality. The perfect card. Okay. Let's be on the play again. Can we do it? Give me no play. Good hand, though. Let's see. We need double blue, not double black, but we have like turn 2 Butler, turn 3 Scab, and maybe Cobbled, depending. This is just a Zombo curve. Green-white humans, or +1/+1 counters from the opponent, will be the guess. Alright. We did mill a creature. Good, good. Reaver of Blossoms, I'll take 3. Island is what we want to draw, not Swamp. But that's fine. We can sack the Butler, get a trigger from the Assistant, get back our Doom Dissenter, and then Doom Dissenter into Skull Scab next turn. Don't need a Swamp. Egg's great too. Absolutely fine with trading off my Assistant for any of these. Ooh, Voice of the Blessed. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna trade. That's gonna gain them a life and make their voice a 3/3, but I'm okay with that. Especially now, because we drew a bounce. We're still gonna go Dissenter into Scab here. It's just way too mana efficient to not do this, and 3 2/2s are really good versus this board anyways. But yeah, looking for a blue source. That's fine. 2 cards left in hand, 3 mana. Oh. Yep. I will trade 2 of my zombies for like Adamant Will. Triple blocking is bad versus exactly Adamant Will. It's good versus some of the other combat tricks, but this is just a safer play. Alright, let's look for an island here. Island next turn, please. They do make a good attack this turn. Yeah, island, and I don't think we can lose. Or last turn, if we had an island, I don't think we could have lost. This turn, we actually have a little bit of awkward damage being taken, but we are going to stabilize pretty hard if they don't play something thick here. Okay. Let's Gargantua. Sack the egg. They're gonna sack their Perished Blade Trainee. The Voice of the Blessed is gonna gain flying now. So maybe this is a little bit awkward, but... Oh wait, it needs 4 counters to gain flying? Never mind. My mistake. So we can just bounce that the following turn. That would have been really awkward if I accidentally ate my egg there. But I'm assuming the retrieval on the Voice is going to lock it up for us. Sure. This is a chump attack to flip their Voice of the Blessed. But when we retrieval, they're just going to concede, I bet. Wait, what? Why didn't they... Oh, they just missed a bunch of damage. Whoopsies for them. If they had played the Flourishing Hunter pre-combat, they would have, they would have been able to attack for 6 flying. I don't think there's a card that gives hexproof, right? So, this should be good. Just resets all of their counters. Sorry, friend. Yeah, I mean, they still have the biggest creature on the board. 6/6 is huge here. That's absolutely fine. They need to get that out of their hand as soon as possible, so that's a good play, because if I don't draw another exploit card, they will get value off of that. Alright, free roll attack with the Butler. They're not going to chump. They're at 27, but we need to get some damage in. I'm pretty sure they just should use their imprisonment. I don't know, maybe attacking's bad. Maybe now they get aggressive attack with the Hunter or something. But I have good blocks on it. Assuming they don't have a trick. But I guess I would have rather just chumped with my Flourishing Hunter. It's a pretty good draw. Or chumped with my Undead Butler, sorry, not Flourishing Hunter. Alright, we'll just pass. They can go ahead and exile my Gargantua. I'm assuming my average card quality is better than theirs, and my synergy is probably going to trump theirs. Just depends on how long it takes for us to find it. Okay, sack the blood. Another imprisonment, yikes. Oh, this is not a good attack for them anymore. Don't do it. You'll regret it. Well, actually do it, because that would be nice. Retrieval. I guess I'm gonna buy back my scab here, or my egg here. instead of buying back one of my exploiters. Oh, baby. Okay. So, it's not a great Necro Duality, because it's kind of a dead draw, but because we're drawing Grizzly, that gives us blood to cycle through. So I think I'm okay with that. Yep, this is all fine. So let's just kill their Flourishing Hunter right now. End of the turn, we'll pitch our island, draw the Necro Duality, and then from there, any zombie we draw is basically just going to win the game. Got any zombies? Any zombies? Any zombies at all? We could have like a Crushing Canopy, but we're running it out. $12 cards left in my deck, so I have to kill them before I accidentally deck somehow. Hey, beautiful. All right, and I'm confident in saying GG. So let's first sack the Butler. We have more exploit. We're gonna get a million triggers here. We'll exile the Butler. Let's get back our... Actually, do we want to get back our Stitched Assistant? Sorry, our Skywarp Scab? I think we do. I think we want to get that Flyer back. Don't think we actually want an egg. We'd rather just draw Island here. Perfect. Then we'll sack the Biolume Egg. More triggers, more 2/2s, a 4/4 at the end of the turn. We'll keep another assistant for later. Island, Scab. Make 2 2/5s with flying. We'll eat the Leech and the assistant. Draw a card. Get our 4/4 unblockable back. And now I have to kill them before I deck, because I have 8 cards left in my library. Can I start attacking recklessly here? Oh, we definitely don't want to cast that. I actually don't have a super fast clock, I should say. Two cards in their hand. Seven cards left in my deck. Alright, well, let's attack for 4, just 4 this turn. I'm probably going to make some sweeping attacks here in a moment. Just like all-out attacks. Oh, do they have a Witch's Web? Oh, a Wolf Strike. That's fine. You may kill one of my 2/5s. Let's go ahead and play the other assistant out. I'm only going to sack, I think, the Doom Dissenter here for the Skull Scab trigger. We only want to draw like 1 card max. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. Decline, and then yeah, we'll play that out. So the funny thing is, the White Wrath is actually absurdly terrible here for them. The White Wrath says sacrifice. So, I mean, not only do I have more than 13 creatures anyways, but if they draw it, they make me sacrifice, right? Oh, never mind. I don't have an egg. That doesn't matter. So yeah, the White Wrath is kind of what they need. Main deck Sanctify. Oh, that's too late. That's good though. Okay. I'll give you that. It's a funny draw. 5 cards left in library. Alright, so let's downfall. Downfall the Officiant, I think. And then we're gonna smash out with basically everything. Let's see. Oh, okay, well, they don't even want to do the math. It was probably lethal. Probably, yeah. Probably could have attacked in a couple turns sooner, but why not get some more Necro duality value? 4-0, let's go. Feeling Gucci. Ah. It's nice having played this format for so long and still being able to find some fun here and there, you know? I don't think there are many cards in this format that are as fun as Necro Duality. Yeah, there are some, like, okay, really gross cards, Caretaker and Toxroll and Hullbreaker and whatever, but like, Necro Duality is just super fun. Hey, we're playing against Sam. Keep this hand on the play. Sam Black, huh? I'm gonna hold full control versus him. Turn 1 Knifo. Let's draw the duality too. Oh, okay. We'll play the Dissenter then. Dissenter into Skull Scab seems like a reasonable line of play. Trigger. Hope he doesn't have Vampire's Vengeance. That's not a Vampire's Vengeance, but it is a 2/3. Right. Because I drew Grisly Ritual, I'm almost really tempted to kill that Kindly Ancestor with Downfall and push in for 6. I think I kind of like doing this. I wouldn't do this if I didn't draw the Grisly Ritual, but since we have another removal spell lined up, I think I like pressing. That is actually a vampire, oh my god, so I can't Gift of Fangs it. Land, egg, and assistant all milled. Okay. Feels like he has a Blessed Bolt in his hand, maybe. It's fine. If that was not a vampire, I could gift it up and it's smash in with everything. Ooh, that's good for us that he's just cycling this turn. Okay. Equip the dagger would be nice. Or putting the lifelink on that would be nice. Alright, so this is just equip and pass then. Yeah, he could get aggressive. Maybe he needs the blood token. Alright, we're firing this off for sure. This pushes 6 damage. Also gives me blood. And that's going to be the most important thing here. The blood. Turning all my later draws into action. Ooh, that's not good for him. Let's Spending a 2-mana to just cycle this turn is... Is this going to be epic here into equip with the dagger? It is another vampire, though, notably, so I don't get to kill it with Gift of Fangs. That's a nice draw as well. I think we're just going to attack with all. Trade our Skull Scab for the Epic here. He's probably going to use one of his Wedding Invitations to just gain 2. That is surprising. I would have definitely thought he would have sacked to gain 2 life, but whatever. We get to Scavenger and eat the Ancestor here. Not today, Sam. He needs like a Celebrant to give with lifelink. Too many Wedding Invitations, not enough oomph. So if he does have a Celebrant here, I just attack with Scavenger. Suitor, equip Knife, puts him to 4, he's dead on board. So we need something else here. I guess I'll keep that. That's pretty good too. If I attack with all, he can give lifelink, eat that, kill that maybe. Yeah, so let's Scattered Thoughts here first. I guess we're gonna grab Stitched and Stitched. I think I just attack with the Diagraph to play around him having a Fierce Retribution. Or Adamant Will. Okay, so he's gonna gain 4 life here. So go back up to 5. Alright. But now we get to Necro Duality and go off with that instead. We really want to just draw a land next turn so I can go Duality into Assistant. Because now we're going to go for the grindy game. We went for the early 1-2 punch. Now we're going to go for grind, grind, baby grind. Celebrant, equip, pass. It's showtime, baby. So he can gain a bunch of life here. He's gonna flip his Suitor as well. Yeah. Can't block because he can just eat. Also, we need our exploit creatures. So he's gonna hit me for 10 and gain 5? Oh, yeah. This is... This is a clawback. Not even a clawback. I mean, he's completely equalized the scores. but it's going to be pretty hard for him to come back from this. Let's attack for 4. And then we get to go Gargantua. Make 2 5/4s. He sacks his Minister, he sacks his Celebrant. And all of a sudden, we lookin' Gucci again, baby. And then even if he, I mean, now we're gonna go Doom to center into Assistant next turn. You can't beat the duality. It's too strong. I don't want him to have Sure Strike here. Let's see, if he has Sure Strike, I take 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm just gonna single block. Oh, well, that's very good for us. Okay. I'll sack the Dissenter. Scry 1, draw 1. Looking for Alchemists. There it is. Beautiful. Attack for 5 and pass. Don't mind if he chumps. That's fine. We're gonna bounce the token after he equips the knife and tries to attack and do something. Sure. Now we just play the other assistant. Oh wait, we can just Alchemist the Sigardas and win that way. Easy money, honey. Alright, take that. Duality wins again. He almost stabilized really well there, but what are you gonna do? Nobody's ever beaten a Necro Duality before. That card is too good. 5-0. This is because you liked and subscribed. I told you, you like and subscribe, we will win with Duality. So keep doing it retroactively. Reverse time loop, GG got you. Wonder if Sam was streaming. Let's go check. We're playing against the Jive Turkey next. He is! He was streaming. I'm gonna have to go watch that after fact. On the play? Yeah, our hand's great. No eggs, no Necro. Okay, you know what? If it doesn't have an egg or it doesn't have Necro Duality, I guess maybe it's not great. But it's good enough. Please draw egg. Give me egg. That works too. You often don't want to run out the Butler on turn 2 unless you really are planning on sacrificing immediately the following turn, but... yeah, let's go with Stitched Assistant here. I could try to get more value with the scab, but I think we want to dig to our bombs. I'm gonna bottom that. No, I'm gonna top that. Ah, I don't have the 4th land right now, but we have time, so this should be okay. Okay, so they're gonna give it death touch and attack, I guess? Sure. Nice, we found the land anyways. I'm just gonna pass here. Our deck is so good at grinding that I'd rather just wait. Set up with a Scattered Thoughts, try to find our nonsense cards. If they attack, I'll double block. Easy. They go for something I can bounce. It's not what I want to do. I want to be casting Scattered Thoughts, but that's okay. Alright, sure. We will take that. And now let's main phase to find some land. Swamp and egg is delicious. Swamp, smash for 5. Next turn we go egg into Skull Scab or something. Ugh. This gonna be good, baby. Sure. Bunch of crappy creatures, I accept. Alright, egg, scry 2. Don't actually want those. Scab. Eat the egg. Get a 2-2, get a 4-4. Pass. I don't want to attack with a 2-2 or a 3-2 there. They trade with the Sporeback Wolf and then flip their farmer. We don't want to do that quite yet. That's fine. Now we can... This is disgusting. Now we're going to play the Butler, sack the Butler to Ghoul, get back our egg. Something like that. Yep. Land, land, and our Necro Duality, no! Too bad. At least we saw our Necro Duality this game. Ooh, we got a Lumber Knot from their hand. And let's get our egg back. I'll go ahead and attack with these two this time, because if they trade with their Sporeback Wolf, we can trade our assistant for their farmer. Okay. That can be scary, but... Alright, they're just pitching. They drew another land, it looks like, too. So this is a turn we're just going to smash with everything, I think. Except the 3-2. So they'll go trade, take 6, flip their farmer. I'm not going to Grizzly the farmer, there's no need for that. Now we're going to play the Butler first, and then we're going to scry 2 with the egg. Okay, found another Stitched Assistant, perfect. That'll sack the egg for us. So ways that I can lose, they find like another Ancient Lumber Knot and give the Phalanx Trample. Cannon Fodder. Looks like they didn't find anything though. Alright. And a nice another victory there. Oh, we're crawling back. Give it to me, please. Please, I need this. What is that, 6-0? Okay, one more. Oh. It's been a rough day. It's been a rough day. Was it this video or the last video I went over my record today, and it was not good. Like, let's see. On stream today, I went 4-3, 2-3, 3-3, 1-3, and an 0-3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I went 10 and 15 on stream today. So, yeah. That's not very good. And now I've recorded 4 videos today? Wait, did I record 4 videos today? I guess I did. This is the 4th video I've recorded today. Holy smokes. It's way past my bedtime, but I'm out this weekend, so gotta record all these videos for y'all and get them scheduled. Again, this one is going up on Friday. Oh yeah, for those who haven't heard, I'll be playing in a Pro-Am poker tournament, pro-amateur poker tournament. So there are going to be a bunch of like celebrities and pro poker players there, and some less known people like myself, and then a handful of people that qualified for the tournament. Otherwise, it's going to be hosted at the Aria. They're going to be recording it in conjunction with like Run Good. You remember Run Good, one of my old sponsors from back in the day. But plans on like Phil Hellmuth, Daniel Negreanu, others going to be there as well. So it should be pretty interesting. It's the same people that do that, like the Poker After Dark. Anyway, that's what I'll be doing this weekend. On the play here, no Necro, no Egg, but it is certainly good enough to keep. Please draw Egg next turn. Swamp. Well, we're not blocking, so let's attack. We'll go ahead and just throw out the Mind Leech Ghoul. Gives me another 2/2. It's going to eat 1 random card from their hand. Not super relevant when they have 6 cards still, but it's more about putting the pressure online right now. Given my hand, 2 2/2s, a couple removal spells could certainly just take over the game really quick. Yep, no blocks. I am in race mode right now. The best part of making this play is that I can scavenger my own creature next turn. So, smashing for 4. Happy to trade with the Griff Rider. Keep curving. Eat the Doom Dissenter. Gain 2, you lose 2. And they're already at 13, so even though my creature quality right now is not like extremely high, we're adding enough pressure. Four, 2. That is not a very good blocker. Yeah, I'm gonna punch that, smash in, hoping that they trade with my Mind Leech Ghoul, which is like the quote-unquote obvious block here for them, and then I get to Cobbled Lancer. Ooh, baby. That was a good turn. Right into my trap. And now we just want to draw land into land. Land for a 2/5 flyer into land for Grizzly Ritual. Or maybe if they do nothing here, we'd rather draw like our bounce spell. Or what's going on here? Maybe they concede, maybe they gave up, maybe like just like off it. Yeah, this could be like a sad quit. This deck was nice. Remember, pick one, pack one, Necro Duality. If you get the chance, card is very, very fun. Well, this is a good time to do a little stretch and say, feels good. Feels good to win a couple games. Like I said earlier today, it was brutal. We fell from rank 1 to rank 50 on stream today. So, crawling my way back to my rightful position as world's #1 Mythic rank, since I'm already world #1 best drafter. Alright, I think our opponent's just mad. Good game. Thanks for playing. Yeah, they're going to time out again and it's just going to scoop for them. Ah, well, don't be like that. It's just a game. Why you have to be mad? Oh, wait, they hovered over their blood. They probably have like an adamant will here, and if they have like a fierce retribution, this game's not over. Hey, Cemetery Protector. Okay. Game's not over, bro. Why are you mad? Do I want to play Cobbled... sorry, do I want to play Stitch Assistant, or do I want to just draw a card here? This has Vigilance, right? And now whenever they play an instant, they get a 1. Well, this game's not even over! They could still easily win this. I'm going to cash in my 2/2 for a card. Maybe they did just disconnect for a minute or two. I don't know. I would even say they're winning now. Oh wait, I thought this had Vigilance. I guess the green one has Vigilance? Maybe they were baiting me. Maybe they were making me think that they were salty raging out when in fact they had the goods. I hope that's the case. Okay. Come on. This isn't the quality content I'm trying to make here. YouTubers, I'm sorry. I think they're trying to bait me again. Because remember, with the Protector, whenever they cast an instant now, they make a 1/1 token. So the question is, how many 1/1s can they make? Do they have an Abrade in their hand? Do they have a Fierce Retribution? Do they have a Blessed Bolt? I'm terrified. Well, they're hovering over cards, so... Okay, they're gonna Lantern... Wait, for 2? Oh, for 1, oh, for 3. Right, they make a token. No, well played there. For sure. Yeah, I'm gonna attack for 1. Or, sorry, 3. So, because the trigger resolves before the Lantern Flare, the Lantern Flare ends up giving the, Lantern... Sorry. The trigger of the... Yeah, anyway. Yeah, they're crushing me. They're absolutely crushing me now. What the heck? They were baiting me the whole time. So I need to draw like Skull Scab next turn to go with this egg. But if they just have like a Sagara's Imprisonment, I lose. Ooh, God, that card is disgusting too. Well, they don't have many good attacks this turn at least. Oh, man. Necro duality, where were you? Or why were you? Not where were you, why were you? Oh, I clearly ordered this incorrectly. Clearly ordered this incorrectly. Alright, well, that's good beats. It worked. They next leveled me with the timeouts. And now they got me playing sloppy. If I'm them, I might even just pass the turn with Ill-Tempered Loner. Because if they flip the Loner, they just basically win. Sure. So that's gonna pump the Griff Rider to a 4 power. Yeah, that's a good attack. So I'm gonna take... Well, they get to ping my Skull Scab now, or Skywarp Scab now, too. Yeah, we're losing by a lot. They get to ping either of my creatures with their Tempered Loner. Or whatever it's called. Wait, why isn't my creature trigger? Oh, they have to target first. Yep. Yeah, I'm 100% losing this game. Like, it's not even close. So, I think we actually have to go, like, Necro into Cobbled Lancer here instead of Grizzly, right? But then I'm still taking 4 in the air, but I get 2 3/3s. And then they attack, take 3. They have 2 cards in their hand. If I Grizzly, I block, I take Infinite there. So yeah. We go Necro. Into 2 3/3s. Pass. I'm sorry, I'm not going to be able to speed up this game during the playback, but this will be a funny loss. Come on, person. Yeah, I died at anything here. You got it, you got me. That's good enough. Probably. So they pump the Loner that hits the Griff Rider for 5. Smack in. Block there. I think that's a lethal. Block here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Alright, you got me. I don't know what that was. Maybe they did disconnect. Maybe they were just trolling me. I don't think I made any mistakes, did I? Except for that that sequence of Butler first or Butler second after scrying. Because on the turn they play the Cemetery Protector or whatever it's called, I'm not playing around that. So I think all out attack is right. The turn that they had Lantern Flare, so be it. That's good. Maybe on the turn that I block with my 2/5. They got to ping it, but I don't think that mattered. So. Alright, I'll shake your hand, OP. Even if you were giving me a grief. No duality, no egg. I want to mulligan this hand. But Butler into Lancer is like not terrible. This is just like good enough. Not good, but good enough, you know? Alright, I will hold full control as well. Let's play that game. Yeah, we'll go ahead and run out of butt. Dun dun dun. Mill the creature. Mill 2 creatures even. Good. Let's go ahead and swing in for 1. We're gonna lead on the Cobbled Lancer in case they have a Syncopate. They have a Siphon Essence, you got me. And we'll go ahead and run out our other Butler. I have plenty of creatures in the graveyard, so I don't mind running them out now. Skull Scab, Egg, and our hero's downfall. That is what we call sadness. Pass again? Alright, I'm happy with that. So now I'll just attack for 2 and cast Scattered Thoughts on their turn. That's fine. Sure. I'm gonna let that resolve and then I'm gonna cast my Scattered Thoughts. Oh! I didn't hold full priority in time. Whoopsies. Well, I was supposed to let their Thirst resolve. And then play my Scattered Thoughts. But now if they have a Syncopate, I'm gonna cry. Sadness. Pain. Unlucky. We will eat one of my Stitched. Damn, that sucks a lot. Didn't hold full priority in time, so my Scattered Thoughts that should have resolved ended up not resolving. Good beats. They're digging deep. Alright. Now's the time for us to draw our duality. Build Lacerate, Flesh, and a land. Their anger, sure. They might as well attack here. They can't block my Scavenger. Actually... Get back my egg is kind of enticing. No, we can double block. I don't really care if they kill the Scavenger. This way I take no trample damage. Let's go ahead and main phase this in case I draw a 2-drop. I imagine this Gargantua is going to be pretty good if they tap out. Okay. This is going to be really good. Nice. Ooh, I'll trade my Butler for your Celebrants. I will also grab a good creature out of my graveyard. Good beats. Let's grab the Eggy boy. Ooh, that's gross. They did not use any of their blood tokens. So they already had 3 cards that they were happy with in their hand? That's concerning. Damn. Slight temptation there to bounce my own creature. I would if they used a removal spell on it. Alright, let's swing in. Do you have a Hull Breaker? I can beat a Hull Breaker. Do it. Hull break me. Hull break my heart. If they're cycling a blood token now, that makes a lot less sense. Hey, they do have the Hull Breaker. Alright. So that resolves. I'm gonna... Well, let's wait for them to block first. See if they block. Okay, they do. Return it to my hand. But then just Grizzly here instead. So now I can go Egg into Gargantua. Not today, Satan. Not today. That's fine. That's less good when you don't... A known amalgam, huh? Alright, well now we're gonna go Egg. Scry 2 into Gargantua. We'll keep a second Egg. You in trouble, honey. You in real trouble. Okay, they had a Rending Flame. We're still gonna sack our Egg here. We don't get the ability of the Gargantua, but we do get a 4/4. And they need to main phase out their Amalgam in order to not lose it, because remember, they got that off of a Reckless Impulse, or whatever it's called. Reckless? Restless. Reckless. Wow. That's actually really good. Damn. That's their 4th anger? 5th anger? I take it. You got me. I got a 10, and then they play a 3/3 flyer. Yikes. Wow, we could still lose this game. So let's lead on Egg. Scry 2, and then we will blood. Perfect. Sack. Draw. Play. Similar position, even if they kill my assistant in response with... Incredible. Nice draws. We still sacrifice the Egg to get a 4/4. Wow, their draws have been fantastic. Okay, both players on the top deck. I have a blood token, though. Them not attacking is really awkward, I think. Sure, I'm gonna trade with their 3/3 flyer, I think. And then from here we can just double activate over the course of 2 turns. If they draw another Ancestral... If they... Wow, okay. That's a fantastic draw step for them. Here we go! I could still easily lose this game now. We beat the Hull Breaker, but... Damn, what a draw. What a nasty draw. I mean, they only have 5 cards in their deck, so they were going to draw that eventually, but... Are they going to shuffle all of their angers back? If they're leaving up 3... Well, maybe Rending Flame, too. Like, Rending Flame and 3 anger? Oh, man. Oh, they're shuffling the Kraken back in? Does that even make sense anymore? I guess if they take the Kraken, they're still likely to draw a spell next turn. But that felt a little bit weird. Alright, I mean, I guess I do this. And I hope they don't kill me. Two cards in their hands. Is one of them in anger? Or did they take Hullbreaker and draw a land and have nothing to go with it? Because the Serpent is lethal. They didn't shuffle back Rending Flame, right? Oh wait, did they? Oh, maybe they did shuffle back Rending Flame. Wait, I don't know what's going on anymore. Do they actually have Rending Flame plus Hullbreaker? That's awkward that I only have 2 islands, so I cannot... Alright, well, let's go to combat. I guess I have to make this play, though, and hope they don't have anything. Okay, do you have the Rending Flame? They do have, they drew both! Fantastic, love it. Oh, good game. I don't know if they got very lucky, or... Huh. I mean, we're dead. I guess it wasn't very much luck since they had so few cards in their deck, but meh. I guess it was unlucky that they drew an instant with it. Ooh, man! Is this 6-0 into 6-3? This better not be. Oh, God. This draft video was supposed to end at 6-0 into 7-0, and now look at us. Good beats. Good beats. Their deck was nice. So the last 2 games, I guess we've just lost to, like, rares and mythics, though. Right? We lost to Ill-Tempered Loner with Cemetery Gatekeeper dude. No, not Cemetery Gatekeeper. Cemetery Protector dude. And then we're losing to Kraken and Quad Anger deck. Penta Anger deck, maybe. Oh, one more. Too late for me. You know why we haven't won? We haven't had the NECRO duality in our opening hand, or an egg, in these last few games. Oh, come on, Arena. Give people what they deserve. Give the YouTubers what they crave. I know what I crave. NECRO duality. Here's the game plan. We're gonna be on the play. We're gonna have, like, turn 2 Doom to Center. Turn 3 Egg. Turn 4 NECRO. Is this a mirror? We're playing against the same person again? Alright, so they're on blue-red. There's our duality. Another mirror match. Or not a mirror match. Playing the same person again. Alright. I mean, this sucks. We know their deck is really good. And we're on the draw. They're gonna cast Anger and hit me for 4. Is this real? Yeah, dude. Alright. I'm gonna block. Take 1, then play Cobbled Lancer next turn. Oh. Maybe instead I'm gonna egg now, actually. Okay, we did have the egg into NECRO plan. I'm gonna keep both of those. Wait, they had overcharged Amalgam in their deck too, didn't they? Holy smokes. Right, well that's a good sign. Or that's good for us, I guess. They don't have a counter open this turn. I'm already at 15 though. They're gonna machine gun me down. I'm sad. I'm sad this is the way it's gonna end. Not like this. Looks like they're looking for land. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go to 12 here. Dude, their pressure is nuts. We're slamming the NECRO, saying go. Now they're gonna pass with counter open for the rest of the game. We're gonna lead on the Cobbled Lancer here instead. That way if they do have a counter, I still have a Gargantua backup. Oh, maybe they don't. Maybe they're just gonna burn me out. Alright, let's hope this resolves. Yeah, there's their Amalgam. Man, if I had waited one more turn, we'd be able to bounce the Amalgam and counter that. Their deck's great. Their draws have been great. I think we had a chance if I drew an exploit creature there to exploit the egg. Yeah, well, good grief. That's the old case of must be nice, huh? I do think I play out the land because we have scattered thoughts and stuff, but... what are you gonna do? If we just lose to Amalgam plus Hullbreaker again... Sure. Good game. That sucks. I'm sure the opponent's really happy. So, we'll make somebody's day, but that's not how I wanted to lose. So am I supposed to wait a turn with the Gargantua then? I don't think that's benefiting me either, is it? I mean, I guess they passed the previous turn, but I need to draw exactly land number 7 for that to work. So, I might have actually punted. I could just attack with my Cobbled Lancers and pass. Anyways, good beats, GG's, fun deck, Necro Duality, pick one, pack one. If we're going to lose to Hullbreaker, Kraken, and Amalgam back-to-back, same person, then good beats. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you later.